All right, beautiful people, this is your AJ speaking, and I'm going to show you how to flip a ship for mad stacks, hopefully. My last video that I attempted to do this, I didn't have enough money to make it happen. So, this is going to be a very short recording if it happens again. But I'm going to take a wild guess that, in fact, the ship that I'm trying to purchase is going to be cheap enough for me to afford it. If so, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to grab what I need to make it functional and run that back over to the ship. And then I'm going to take the ship back to OKLG once I get it barely spaceworthy. And at that point, oh wow, Nelson Rodriguez wants to talk to me about his research project. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, and this is a bug. Ugh. This is a bug. All right, sorry, I have to screenshot this for my bug report. It's an ongoing bug report. So this freaking mission. This guy gives you a little mini quest to give you. He gives you a mini quest to bring him engineering materials, and oof. Yeah, it may be because of the redacted storyline. But yeah, so he wanted 4 Kang regulators. I brought him 4 and he didn't take it. Just got invited to do another quest, but it didn't show up in the log. Lol. One of the things that I've been trying to be polite about and chill about is that every aspect of this game, which is a wonderful game, I love this game. This game makes me so freaking happy. Every aspect of this game is busted. All right. So this is a dream model shuttle, or a mini freighter, I guess. I'm going to buy it for $221,000. That's a pretty good price, not going to lie. And it's already got a transponder on it. If it didn't have a transponder, what you do is you go into transponder sales, pick the Moribund Jaunt, and buy that transponder for that vessel. Now, so that's one thing that you do. So when you identify a ship that is good for flipping, the first thing you do is you figure out anything on the ship that you need to put on there to make it space-worthy. And once you do that, if it's something that you can grab in one trip, you take a pass shuttle back to OKLG, you buy the ship, and ideally, while you're doing this, you shut down main power on your original ship. And then when you're at OKLG, you buy the ship, you get whatever crap you need. Alright, and here we go. Get whatever crap you need. Nope. And you take another pass shuttle back to the ship you just bought. Alright, and you can pick up and drag things when you do this, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pass shuttle back to the ASS Astroglide. And it is instant because you're at OKLG and the shuttlecraft, the shuttle service is instant while you're there. And it's just going to load. I'm going to walk you through the whole process because that's why I'm recording this video. And ship scan activity detected. I don't care because that's fine. All right, and let me take a look. It looks like everything in this ship is good to go. I might have to pop the seal on it. Alright, I'm going to drop this nav computer down here. I'm going to uninstall this wall. Actually, wait, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I can do all this crap while I'm at OKLG. Yeah. I'm just going to pick this up. I'm going to install this. Come on. Hold on. Is there an antenna? No, there isn't. That's unfortunate. What are you doing? Why is my character not doing the thing? Alright, now he just needed a couple seconds to think about it. Alright, so the goal is to get this thing barely spaceworthy. That's what you want. That's what matters. But while we're here, I'm going to take a look at the nav station. Check the log. Yeah, there's no... if the cops were going to give you crap, this is where they do it. Alright, it looks like the ship battery has not really budged an inch since I've been gone. Yeah, I think I'm going to... I feel safe leaving this ship as is. One thing I am missing is an antenna, but that is okay. I can live with that. Oh yeah, my O2 pump isn't on. Wait, why is my O2 pump not on? Is my O2 pump not powered? New nav message received. Turn on. Power visualization. All right, I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall this stupid freaking machine. Hopefully that'll do it. Now, hopefully, what we just got was a message from the cops saying that your papers are all in order and everything's fine. Oh, yeah, that's why it's not coming on. It's because it's been turned off by the signal machine. Whatever. Tracking warning. What did the cops say? Undock your vessel, stand off, and prepare to be boarded. That's fine. Screw it. Alright, fine. Alright, this ship... all I need to do in order to make this ship spaceworthy is install this. Oh, no, I need to install one more. Okay, here we go. Now we've got a functional space vessel, and I have to go get harassed by the cops, which unfortunately is a thing. Dock info, request clearance, undock. Proximity warning, that is okay. I'm going to wait until I'm boarded. Yep, and the cops are coming right for me. That's okay. Hopefully it's not going to be a big deal. Hopefully it will not. Okay, good. Oh, whoops. Where'd it go? Where'd the cops go? Uh-oh. Where are the cops? Cops aren't here? Uh-oh, looks like the cops freaked out. Oh, I hope they didn't damage my damn ship. Cops better not have damaged my damn ship. Screw it. I'm just going to go head straight for OKLG. Oh man, my relative velocity is freaking nuts. Alright, what on earth is wrong with my freaking ship? Now, RCS maneuvers. Are the cops still heading for me? I don't even know. What is going on? Oh, my save just got glitched. That's what happened. That's what's going on, is my save is glitched. Son of a bitch. Oh, you've got to be... Screw it. This freaking game. Good Lord. This freaking game. Alright, I'm going to... The Moribund Jaunt, I'm going to match speed. I'm going to take a pass... Oh! This game. This ridiculous freaking game drives me nuts sometimes. I can't believe I didn't save before doing this crap. I cannot believe myself that I'm such an idiot. Ah. How long ago did I save? Like a solid 15 minutes. Well, I guess I'm just going to repair everything that's in here. Alright, ferry service arrived, board the shuttle, arrive at the destination, and this is probably going to brick my save. It's probably going to brick the game. Well, I was hoping to say, yes, here is how you play the game. This is how you make money. No, I'm apparently just showing you how the game just craps out on you and hates you, and everything sucks. Oh, man, this is so annoying. Alright, I've got the... So, for anybody who was confused about what happened, is I was connected to the new ship with my old ship, and the cops were trying to board my new ship. But when I boarded my... Sorry, they were trying to board my old ship. And so when I boarded the new ship and left the old ship, The cops tried to freaking, board both at once, and it got glitched out. And it got confused about which ship I was in. Alright, where the hell is my ship even? No, it's just completely bugged. You've got to be shitting me. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm going back to that ship. Good freaking Lord. This game just drives me nuts sometimes. But apparently, I'm still playing. It's still going fine. Oh, man. Good freaking Lord, this game pisses me off. And I'm docking with the ship. Thankfully, it's not going to take too long. Well, I'm glad it didn't brick my save. If it had bricked my save, then I would have titled this video, How to Fail at Flipping a Ship and Bricking Your Save instead. Like, I seriously, I am having difficulty imagining how this game could be stable by the time, by go time, by release. A lot of aspects of the game's development, you could charitably call them ambitious, or you could call them other things. Like foolhardy. Or just dumb. Wow. So not only did this stupid freaking thing, this bug with the cops, not only did it screw up a bunch of things, whole bunch of things. The screw up with the cops also sent that derelict rocketing off into the abyss. And if I hadn't caught up to it, it would have been gone. And I would have been out that 200 grand. So yeah, this is something that's important for players to know. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up to like 1 kilometer per second to get back to K-Leg in any reasonable amount of time. Which is always dangerous to go that fast, but hey, screw it. Yep. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. So what we want to do is we want to get to a reasonable distance. And of course the game freezes for no reason. Thank you, game, for freezing for no reason. I love it when you do this. I'm just overjoyed when you freeze for no reason. Good Lord. And once you get to like 20 kilometers, 20, that's when you want to decelerate like crazy. Uh-oh, it says I'm impacted 17, 16, 15. I really hope that I... Oh, can dodge it. Dodge the ship. Imminent. Okay, good. At least I'm not gonna crash the ship. That's nice. All right, here we go. Okay. That was close. And it autosaves. Right now. Of all times. Right now, that's when it autosaves. That's just precious. Alright, so what I want to do is point the ship directly at OKLG. And I want to match speed. Okay, never mind. You can't match speed with a station. But you want to basically get to close to 0 as you can. All right, close enough. Hot damn. All right, you want to open... I'm going to open these doors, pressurize the cabin. I could theoretically do this at OKLG too, but this is just a little bit cleaner of an operation. Wait till it pressurizes, then I'm going to close it, and I'm going to release the tow. Oh yeah, towing cable. It's very important if you're doing maneuvers like that, you need to have a towing brace. You can usually buy a towing brace or two damaged towing brace parts from the scrap store. And if it's not there, just wait until the next time, and it usually will be there. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna close the airlock. Close this airlock too. And I'm just going to double triple check, make sure that I am not, yeah, I'm not headed towards OKLG. That's good. I'm going to use the signal box to turn everything off. To give myself plenty of breathing room. As far as battery life is concerned. Clear the proximity warning. And now dock info, request clearance, undock. Okay, just move back a little bit, gently. And of course the game freezes. Thank you, game. Thank you for freezing. Just in case anybody, got the mistaken impression that this is a stable game, that is functional, and all that jazz, I'm going to flip it around, bearing 0 degrees, and then once it's there, I'm going to connect to OKLG. Dock with it. And we're very close. Yeah, if an NPC busts my ship while I'm gone, I'm going to be pissed. Come on. There we go. Nice and gentle. Oh. Well, now that nightmare is over. Watch it permanently brick my save. If it permanently bricks my save, I will not be surprised at all. But still, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. This is how you flip the ship for mad cash. It's going to be great. At the very least, also, this will give you a good idea of how, I don't want to say busted, but like, yeah, basically, how busted this whole thing is. How busted this process is. All right. So what you want to do is you want to uninstall that nav computer, because while we're here, we are going to systematically repair everything in the vessel. And the nav station is just in the way of too many things. So there you go. And while we're doing that, we're also going to hit N and create a barter zone. So that all of the random loot in the vessel, we will be able to take care of it. Alright, so there are a number of things that affect the price of the ship. One is the general condition of the ship. Two is the number of rooms on the ship. Three is the value of all of the items inside the ship. And four is the number of thrusters onto the ship relative to the weight. And mind you, that one is kind of silly, because realistically you only want a ship that goes a maximum of 4 Gs, because that's the maximum that you can handle without injuring yourself. But apparently there is a value for ships with much higher G-force than that. Lord knows why. I know that there's a drug that you can take to increase your ability to withstand G-forces. But, yeah, it's whatever. It is what it is. That drug, as I understand, it will only increase your ability to withstand by like maybe like half a G. I might be totally wrong. I haven't used it yet. So we'll see. For all I know, it doesn't even work. For all I know, it's bugged like everything else in this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being such an angsty boy about this, but this freaking game. It is giving me a run for my money today. So yeah, right now, I just have my guy on auto task, restoring and repairing everything in here. And that includes, the O2 alarm, the pumps. So now the ship can supply its own oxygen, which is nice. No, its own oxygen at end N2. Alright, it looks like some of these... Alright, there's a missing conduit here. I'm going to add one. Two missing conduits, even. Oh, no, that's a broken conduit. Alright. Yeah, so that's just a missing conduit. That one's broken. Alright. If you hit X, it'll show you all the things that are damaged and broken. Right now, it's repairing. I'm repairing the airlock. That's pretty cool. And there's a battery here that needs repairing too. And while we're doing this, one of the things we could do is we can hit the nav map. I probably parked my original ship a bit too close. Well, also, what we can do is we can look at the files. So, one of the things that's very important to do... Oh yeah, never mind. The files on the nav computer aren't there because the nav computer has been unplugged. I forgot I did that. Alright, so if you open up the file system, on the left side or right side you can put your PDA, and you can also put the nav computer. One of the things that's important to do when you're switching ships is to collect the nav data from the nav computer, put it on your PDA, and then what you do is you go to the new nav computer on your new ship and import the nav data you already have. It's very important to do. And the reason why is because that nav data tells you the names of all the ships you've already visited. And yeah, you're going to waste a ton of time if you don't do that. Alright, let's see. So far, we've invested... Let's see, we've invested 221,000 on buying the ship, another 1,000 on docking fees, and another 1,500 on the shuttle service itself to get back and forth from the station. Oh, and I just realized, I didn't even remember to get a freaking salvage ticket. I was so distracted I forgot to do it. One of the things that's good to do if you forget to buy a salvage ticket, which is what gets the cops to go after you, by the way, is if you take the shuttle back to the ship, you can run over, grab a salvage ticket, and then shuttle right back. So you take the shuttle to the station, grab the salvage ticket, shuttle back. Alright, so I'm systematically going through the ship, fixing all the stuff, and hopefully at the end of this miserable journey, we will not only have a functional ship, but we will have a ship that we can sell for significantly more than we bought it for. I could be, by the way, repairing at 16x speed, but I recommend strongly against doing that while you're at OKLG, because when you go 16x speed in the vicinity of NPCs, things tend to glitch out. Like, pretty badly. Alright. Look at that ship. It's a lot cleaner and nicer now. That's pretty great. Now, if I didn't run the checklist with you before, but these are the things that you need to make a ship barely spaceworthy. Number one, you need a nav station. Number two, you need intake. And at least one, and not only that, you want to make sure that the N2 cans have enough juice in them to get you to OKLG. If you, on your main ship, have a towing cable, you can tow the other ship pretty close to OKLG, so you don't even need that much N2 to get there. But still, That's the thing. So yeah, you need that. You need a thruster. We have it one thruster exactly. That's literally all you need. And that thruster, you know, gives you a decent amount of thrust, especially with a small vessel like this. I mean, yeah, you do that, you're golden. All right, let's see. And he's restoring that thruster. I might throw another thruster on here just to make it a little nicer. Restore the N2 can. All right, cool. One of the things I'm going to do, I'm going to stop my guy. Oh yeah, by the way, if you hit F1, it'll turn off Fog of War. Install. There you go. I'm going to install that turbo pump and back to your regularly scheduled random crap repairing. Okay, so all of this stuff on the floor, you may think, oh, wow, this is nuts. Aren't you going to grab all of it? Well, I already searched all of these bins, found nothing that I mean, there were a few things I found that I actually cared about, and I just put them in my backpack. Everything else you could just sell. And we're going to sell that before selling the ship. And we're going to do it over here at the licensees only store, which is where you get the best prices for random crap. If you're selling equipment, you can usually get better prices from the black market fixer. But, you know, barring that, this is the best we can do. And, yeah, I don't think the black market fixer has prices pretty much ever for anything that can fit in a crate. So, you know, so that narrows down our options, makes things a lot easier. All right, so systematically repairing everything. And once everything's repaired, I'm going to pop this wall right here. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to make sure that everything on the outside of the ship is repaired too. All the nooks and crannies that you can't reach on the inside, you can repair on the out. And if this is, you know, one of your starting ships, then when you're on the float, so let's say you're slowly going from one destination to another, you can just open up your main hatch while you're just floating, not docked to anything. Go outside, obviously, while wearing a spacesuit, and do the repairs then. All right, come on. Yeah, still have a bunch of stuff needs repairing, so yeah, some of these floors. Obviously, this cooler needs to be repaired. Yeah, once you repair the stuff, you should have a significant increase in the value of the ship. So this may seem like a giant hassle, and it is, but it really should be worth it. And this is, generally speaking, the best, you know, the highest profit activity in the game is flipping ships. Naturally, you get a much higher profit differential when you're talking about a bigger, more expensive ship. But still, like, this should be pretty good. Hopefully, this is going to be at least a couple $100,000 on top of. So, like, I would hope that this ship would sell for $500,000 at the end of the day. Which would mean, yeah, $300,000 profit. It would put me at nearly $1 million cash, which is, yeah, that's very good, spectacular, even. Alright, now I'm repairing that cooler. Almost done. I'm gonna, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna check to see if there are any questions on YouTube or Rumble. Nobody on YouTube. And let's see, anybody on Rumble? Couple people watching. Couple people. Yep, nobody's chatting. Good to know. Alright, and we should be almost done with all the repairs. Just repairing a couple floors and whatnot. Let's see. I've still got decent charge on my laser torch and my drill. Sometimes you might want to top up, swap out the batteries before you do a job like this. One of the things that I've also done is I have proactively installed battery chargers just, you know, on OKLG in Port Azakiwe. Because, yeah, why not? You know, honestly, the NPCs don't use them, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But hey. Also, I'm going to take off my helmet because I'm wasting O2 by doing this. Alright. Should be almost done. And you'll know that you're done when you're just standing around like a doofus at 8x speed, just kind of shivering. Okay, so I told you I'm going to pop the seal. Before I pop the seal, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here and I'm going to turn off the pumps. Oh, and it froze again. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for freezing all the time. Alright, what's going on? Is it still just frozen? Oh, yeah, it's frozen, frozen, frozen. Don't move. Not touching, not touching. Oh, dang it. And it says I have a... Hold on. Oh, jeez. The Atmo is freaking crazy. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Why is the Atmo so crazy? Oh, no. The freaking... This is mega high pressure. This is not entirely safe. Oh, man, that's really dumb. Alright, I'm gonna... Is it this Atmo pump? No, it's off. Alright, I'm gonna turn these freaking pumps off. Sometimes the game just glitches out with the way that it does certain things. It's just got... Alright, good. It looks like... I don't know what's going on with my own gas, but screw it. Ugh. So yeah, the ship just got wildly overpressurized with O2. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why that happened, but screw it. It's life. Maybe it's my original ship. For all I know, my original ship is just overloaded with pressure right now. I wouldn't be surprised. So many freaking bugs. And mind you, it used to be a lot worse. To be fair. So many things have been improved in this game. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie about the bugs. Uh, and looks like we're finally at the finishing touches. Just and done. Thank you. Well, now with this wildly overpressurized ship, so just so you know, you should have about 85 kPa nitrogen and 20 kPa oxygen. This is 287 kPa oxygen. I do not know what happened. FML, like just so much FML right now. All right, thankfully popped that seal. That's what matters. All right. And now my guy's just going to go repair the stuff on the outside of the ship, which is an important thing to do. But yeah, it's important if you have a wildly overpressurized ship or you have something like desperately wrong like that, it is important to pop the seal, because for whatever unfortunate reason, like venting atmo is sometimes the best thing you can do for your ship. May sound crazy, may sound dumb, but, you know, that's just what it is. And hopefully there shouldn't be that many spots that need a good repairing. Oh, yeah, there we go. Done already. So then we go over here, pick up this loose piece of wall, and install it back exactly where it was. And now I'm going to go back to the N2 pump, gently to the N2 pump, control panel, and turn it on auto. And the O2 pump, which who knows what is going on with this, but alright, auto. And I'm also going to take my freaking... I'm going to go over here, take my damn helmet off. There we go. Equalize the pressure. I'm also, while I'm here, I'm going to take my spent O2 bottle and toss it out the airlock, jettison that, get a new O2 bottle, fresh one, and yeah, buy it. Do not send to barter zone. Put it directly into my inventory, and boom, it automatically went into my suit. Imagine that. All right, licensees only. I'm going to sell all the useless crap on this vessel. Alright, what's in the rack? Yep, just sell all the crap. All the crap. Oh, not the navigation console. We want that. Yeah, all of this amounts to a fairly small amount of money. But, you know, it adds up. And mainly the positive thing out of all of this is that we don't have to deal with just all that nasty crap all over the floor. Alright. Boom. So now I'm going to go to my secret bat cave in OKLG. And I'm going to grab this thruster that I've had stashed here specifically for this kind of occasion. Oh, and I forgot. I also need a I also need an antenna. I'm going to drop this guy here and get the antenna too. Now, I'm I hope I'm not wrong here. My understanding is that generally speaking, you will get more than the sale price of anything that you install on your vessel when you sell it. And because you will not only get the sale price, you will also get a multiplier based on, for instance, the stuff I told you before, the number of rooms in the vessel, how maneuverable it is, also how close it is to OKLG. I didn't mention that. Sorry about that. Vessels that are further away from OKLG sell for a lot less than vessels that are docked with OKLG. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't install it unless you're outside the ship. It's okay. Screw it. And thruster. Give me that thruster. So there you go. You have a nice, perfectly functional vessel that was a crappy derelict, and now look at it. It's just beautiful. All right, pick up this nav station, install it. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me, I'm probably going to run out of battery too. That's why I always like... Hold on, let me look through my inventory. Yeah, there we go. I could use a few of these electronics parts. It's always good to leave a spare battery in the battery charger at OKLG. That's what it's there for. So you don't have to buy a fresh battery when you're low. Yeah, it's below 10%. Alright, so once again, I'm going to put on my helmet. I'm going to turn off these controls. And once again, I'm going to vent that Atmo by uninstalling, not scrapping. Do not scrap, do not dismantle, always uninstall. Alright, and auto task to install it. So now, there we go. Now it is perfectly space-worthy. No! Oh, damn it. Alright, whatever. Screw it. So let's say that you did that stupid thing that I just did, and you accidentally jettisoned one of the walls that you needed. Well, no problem. No problemo at all. You uninstall a wall that you don't need, pick it up, and install it. Bonus points if it's the same style of wall, so it looks nice and pretty. Alright. And in fact, one thing that would significantly increase the value of this ship is if you install a door right here. So I'm going to go check to see if there are any doors available in the scrap shop. Yeah, this is a good point to say, like, hey, do we have anything worth installing? I could install another battery. Yeah, the scrap shop is a good place to get last minute bits and bobs of things that you could put in there to make it just a little bit better. And you know what? No, I think we're good. But yeah, also keep in mind that whether or not the ship is pressurized is a major factor in the price. So let's make sure that it is. And while the ship is pressurizing, yeah, there we go. We're good. You know what? Screw it. I can install another battery there. 2 batteries even. Yeah, I'll do that. Screw it. Let's roll. That should increase the sale price more than the cost of the item itself. Come on. Alright, nope. Buy it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I don't want a nav station. Well, oops. I'm just gonna have to install it, I guess. Crap, I thought I was buying a battery. Wow, that's embarrassingly bad and stupid of me. I just bought a nav. Oh, wow. Alright, there it is. The battery's out there. Oh, man. So I'm a moron. And this is also a very good thing to know. So you have to keep in mind that when you buy things and your buy-sell zone looks like this, sometimes you will accidentally install things on the outside of the ship. That's very bad and dumb, and don't do it. Oh, man. So I'm just going to, you know... No, I'm going to restore it. I could install 2, and for all I know, if you install 2 nav computers, it might actually increase the value of the ship significantly. I won't do it just because I don't want to be a putz. That feels like metagaming to me. But yeah, what it does mean is that we have to vent the Atmo again because I'm a moron. Well, you know what? Between me screwing up and the game screwing up, hey, it's life. And you know what? I'm just replacing the nav computer that I already bought before and put on this vessel. Nav computers are a very frequent thing that you have to install on derelicts. So, as far as dumb mistakes go, it's not the end of the world. Also, yes, this is the game organically freezing again. Freezy, freeze, freeze, freeze the game. Alright, come on, come on. Nope, 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 nope. Hands off, hands off. Yep, giant derpy moron, man. And my ex-girlfriend says she's my cellmate, and she was not my cellmate. She was my ex-girlfriend. That's another one of the funny bugs, is that sometimes your backstory gets messed up, and you get quests for things that you shouldn't. So yeah, my character was never in prison. So it's kind of funny that I get quests telling me about... Yeah, whatever. It's life. And while I'm here, while it's auto-saving, I'm just going to take a quick looky-see at the nav map and see if my original ship is hopefully still intact. If it's not, that would sincerely suck. Nav map. Linked. Nav map. Yep, my original ship's still there. It's still fine. And I'm going to install this bad boy. Yeah, right there. Why not? Not the prettiest arrangement, but it'll do. Pick up. Install. And of course, it's still the alarm's blaring. Very upset at me for venting the Atmo once again. Hopefully this will be worth it. It'll be worth it, and then I'll show you guys the magic of flipping ships. That definitely doesn't suck and isn't dumb at all. And since it's probably almost out of N2 right now. Oh yeah, let me open this door. I'm going to top up the N2 at the fuel kiosk. Keep in mind the fuel kiosk does not fuel kiosk, that's 4,000. The fuel kiosk does not pause when you open it like most stores do. Come on. Do your auto task. It's right there. Okay. Just gonna have to tell him to do it. So there you go. Little mini freighter. It's got an antenna. It's got a transponder. It's entirely space legal. It's got heating and cooling. Yeah, this will do the job. And as a reward for my character, after a long day's very stupid work, I'm going to go to the store and buy him some Szechuan beef, which in this game is the breakfast of champions. Yeah, trade. And I'm not going to send it to the barter zone, because if I did, it would land outside of the ship, and that would suck. Eat your food. And now we're going to sell for hopefully massive profits. Let's go to Azakiwe Commercial. So all in all, spent about 240,000. 240,000 on this ship. Hopefully it'll sell for significantly more. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be really sad. Alright. Access the shipbroker. And I will sell. Boom! All right. That, my friends, is a profit of 330,000 thereabouts. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And that'll put me at, like I predicted, darn near $1 million. Yep. And now all I have to do is take a pass shuttle. I'm going to put my helmet back on just in case. Take a pass shuttle back to my ship. And I am done. No muss, no fuss. And of course it's frozen again. Because, of course it is. Of course it's frozen. The game likes to just... Alright, there we go. Now we go. Here we go. 3 seconds. And go. Back to my old ship. Which hopefully is fine. And hasn't been horrifically damaged while I was gone or anything like that. Alright. And that is the case. And my ship battery hasn't even significantly gone down in that meantime. All I have to do is go over to the signal box. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to uninstall that signal box. Oh, wow. Whoopsies. I'm going to reinstall it closer to my nav computer. Sure, there we go. And when I reinstall it, on, and I can turn it all off again. Wait, did it? No, it didn't. I just showed you how it bugged out and it broke. It didn't work. That's funny. Oh, wow, that's special. All right, I'm gonna kill all those. Connect to that. Connect to that. Connect to that. Nope. Connect to that. Actually, yeah, I don't want the turbo air pump off. These. And those. And that. And that. And hopefully it won't bug out this time. I might have permanently bugged it. Wouldn't it be freaking hilarious if I permanently bugged it? Alright, it should turn all those things off. back on. And I can also turn off all these little lights. I have the thermostat. And yeah, these interior lights that we don't really need. Alright, turn them all off. Interesting. I'm going to take this thermostat, uninstall it. Well, alright. Regardless of what I'm doing now, this is the end of the video. We did the thing. I'm so proud of us that we survived this ordeal together. And we're going to make it. You and me. God bless you, beautiful people. Alright, that's it. I'm going to stop that recording.